So you probably saw in the last year, since especially COVID, that the inflation rates went through the roof. Even the US dollar and euros had over like 7% inflation per year, which is not good. And if you think about countries like Argentina, they had over 100% inflation. So nearly all your money which you earned over the year was inflated and had no real value anymore. So how do you protect against that? There's one currency in the world which is very, very stable, which is the Swiss franc, the national currency of Switzerland. Because the Swiss franc had over the last 40 years only around 0 to 2% inflation per year. Very, very low. And in the last 20 years, most of the years under 1% inflation. So it's a crazy stable currency. You should really invest in that. And we will tell you today how to do that, because we offer you a very new product, which is combining the best of the stability of the traditional Swiss franc and cryptocurrencies. You probably know stablecoins like Tether, like they give you the opportunity to invest in US dollars through a crypto wallet. So you can buy Bitcoin, but you also can have US dollars in the crypto space, which is great. But as I said, like the inflation in the last years also in the US dollar was very bad. So we want to give you the opportunity to also put your crypto money into the Swiss franc with SwissCoin. And why it is so important to hold it in crypto is that governments more and more get into the policy of establishing capital controls in an area of high inflation. They also shut down banks. They control the exchange rates. So you need your money out of the banking system and out of those systems that the government can control. Because if you look in the history, like in Argentina, even in the last 5 years, you couldn't get money, especially US dollars, in and out of the country without the government knowing. And the government in Argentina, before Milei came into power, they took like 50% of the dollar, or the exchange rate was manipulated, and they took 50% more than the real market rate was. So you lost half of your money just by exchanging dollars for Argentinian peso. And a lot of countries today have deficits, and a lot of countries today have problems with financing their households. And this will be financed by the common man. It won't be financed by the rich. They already have bank accounts in Switzerland, in Liechtenstein, on the Bahamas. They are safe. You are the one that has to pay that. And we want to give you an opportunity to get around it, to have a good feeling that your money is safe, that you always, that is always available for you. You always have a digital access to it, and you are the only one controlling it. So check it out. Go to swisscoin.me and save your first Swiss francs.